Welcome into the late show. Greetings. This is a time and moment where we get to meet some OG or maybe fresh new faces, and this is Meet Me, Let's Talk To. So we're talking with Mr. R&B. How are you tonight? Or this morning? This
Pretty,
night?
pretty good. How's it going on your end?
It's okie dokie in my neck of the woods. Thank you for asking. Speaking of Mr. R&B, I'm loving the hat. I love the shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, I just wanted to have a little short Q&A with you, so we can get to know more about you.
Okay.
So, as you know, this week this has been the Cookout LCC 2025, where they brought together the apps Meet Me, Tag, and Scout, and it's been awesome. But that being said, which app are you on? What's your home
I'm
app?
on. I'm on Meet Me.
Yay, Team Meet Me! But shout out to
Team
everyone. But
Team Meet Me.
yes, Team Meet Me. So, what brought you to Meet Me?
There were friends on the app that told me how pretty cool it was to see all of the different things that everybody had going stream wise. So any type of entertainment that you're looking for, you can find it here. Where anything doing with music always drew me into those first. Sometimes some people might stream their games, and that could be something cool to watch. A lot of times there are DJs that just play music, and I just listen to the music and get my day at work. Just kind of have something going on, and it's like I'm at the party, but not at the party.
Right.
But it's just a lot of varieties of everything you like to see on the app. I think it's pretty cool.
I do too, and that's amazing. Like you said, there's so much versatility here on the app and so many different things to see. And I'm so glad that friend showed this to you so that we may meet you. And I agree. It's like anytime you hop on, no matter what, it's some excitement. It's something new or different. It can be a chill vibe. It can be a pumped up party going on. So many events and activities. Um,
Right.
Also, that being said, what are some of the activities or events you might have partaken in? Have you?
Every time I see something on here, if it's something small as just an open mic, karaoke. Of course, I've been a part of two competitions on here. I won one, of course, the Idol. There was like 13 contestants in the beginning, and every week there was elimination, and I ended up being the last one standing there. And I was actually in the middle of another show as well. Um, Shoot for the Stars, I think is the name of it. I made it to second place in that one.
Oh, that's
Um,
awesome.
it was pretty cool. It was a lot because I had to try to be available for both of them. And still trying to work a full time job and find time to do that, practice and rehearse, and just get everything together to try to have a chance at winning it. But I'm pleased with both of them.
That's amazing, and congratulations to you. I believe I saw maybe the Idol. I don't know if I got to see the Shooting Stars, but that's even more amazing. You already have an amazing voice and so multifaceted, but the fact that you, like you said, were practicing, rehearsing, and going to work, that's even more amazing. And you won and got the second on the. Like, shout out to that, for real. That's an accomplishment.
It was a lot. It was a lot, but it was an experience, and I'm glad I did.
I'm glad you did as well. If y'all have not heard Mr. R&B, please stay tuned. Make sure you fave him if you don't have him faved, and stay tuned because yes, he's a jack of all trades, so you never know what you're gonna see. And that being said, I heard tell that you perhaps maybe also play some instruments.
Well, I do have a saxophone. I'm an alto saxophone player, and I have a keyboard that I'm trying to get together. So those are my two instruments right now.
Oh, okay. And he's very humble. I'm sure you had it together. I've heard you tickling the ivory before. But I know what you mean. You gotta knock the dust off sometimes when you're getting back to things, if you can find time.
Yes.
Yeah. And also, like how you said alto with the sax, you're a singer. What are your ranges? Like,
To be honest, I'm not really sure how I would even
I can't tell because
just.
to me, I've heard you, I don't know, you got some tricks up your sleeve. It seems like you can hit different pitches and ranges.
I have a nice range. I have a range on both sides, but yeah, I wouldn't know how to describe it. And some the lowest I can go and the highest I can go, they're both really challenging. I don't necessarily practice those as much. Somewhere in the middle, that's kind of like my sweet spot, I guess you would say.
Well, I'm nowhere. I haven't a place on the scale, and maybe in the future we can put a pin in that. But maybe you can give me some tips to help me because I have
Almost
no
definitely.
range, anything. I'll make your ears bleed. But moving on.
Yes.
So, what are some things that, if you're streaming and we came in, I know you said singing, so that, and what else could we possibly see you doing? What is a stream like for Mr. R&B?
Um, Mainly it would be singing. That would probably be the first thing, or depending on what time of day it is, or just how I'm feeling. It could be anything from me just going through a grill session where I'm grilling because I'm a grill man as well, and just some people like to some people just like to watch people cook, and for whatever reason they might be hungry or just I don't know. It's advertising.
It's very
So
satisfying. Yeah, people love like seeing cook streams. I enjoy them as well. You might learn some tips or recipes or get to know someone. It's an icebreaker. Like, hey, what are you doing? What are you cooking? You know?
you can give some tips, or maybe
Yeah.
you just didn't realize that you were hungry for ribs, and now all of a sudden now you want some barbecue ribs.
And I didn't want to put you on the spot. Speaking of ribs, yeah, in this cookout, I also just had some, and which I got the seal of approval. Nunu said they were banging. My baby
Okay.
boy, yes. But moving on, speaking of grills, I didn't want to grill you per se and put you on the spot, but I did want to bring that up, and you brought it up first, so that's wonderful. This is the cookout edition. Like again, so I have a few grilling Q and A's. This is your lightning round. You can say yes, no, answer this question quickly. Okay,
Okay.
so grilling. Are you propane or charcoal? Like
Charcoal.
gas, charcoal. Okay. Are you sauces? Are you brand or homemade?
Brand.
What is your brand?
I'm a sweet baby Ray's guy as far as the barbecue sauce
Original
goes.
or sweet and spicy? I knew you might go
It's,
there.
it's usually sweet and spicy, and sometimes I mix it with original.
I do that too. Okie dokie. And going to a cookout, what would be your go-to sides?
Macaroni and cheese, baked beans, maybe corn still on the cob, corn and shucks.
I was gonna say I got you except for the corn. And I don't hear a lot of people speaking about it that much, except for the holidays, of course, that are coming. Um, but just to a cookout in general, in the summer, fall. What are some of your favorite desserts to see or to bring or to have?
Um, I'm really an apple pie guy. I like apple pie, and I've got this new love for banana pudding,
Nice.
mainly strawberry banana pudding.
Oh, okay. That is different. I've tried a different few varieties. I could see how that could be good too, because strawberry banana is nice. And I'd rather have that than I don't really like the chocolate, not banana ones. I had chocolate.
Oh yeah.
And also, do you have any upcoming events or activities that you're hoping to see, or even that you're a part of? Is there anything you have coming up here on the track that you'd like to
Um,
share?
well, some of my favorite artists are actually on a tour right now, which I actually wanted to go see them, but I realized I'm not gonna be able to. But New Edition with Boys to Men and Tony Braxton are taking the tour, and Boys to Men were the ones who actually got me started in this music, and I just know that would have been a really good experience to go watch those performances. Of course, New Edition,
Will
they
they be
they s-
streaming that event? Maybe you. That's the good thing about streaming. Maybe you can still see and catch it.
oh yes, yes. I'm pretty sure I will now thinking about it. Somebody will be there recording it, and I can just hop on and watch. Yeah.
And you said that's what started you. Is there a certain song in particular you just first heard that inspired you by them?
Boys to Men. It's so hard to say goodbye to yesterday. I'm not sure if that's the whole title or how the title is, but they
Good
were
one.
singing, and that's just the first song I remember actually trying to sing, and I thought I sounded pretty good. So I kind of started letting other people hear me, and they said it was good, and I just kept going from there.
Well, that's amazing. And I'm so glad that something ticked off in you, and that's wonderful when you have people that can encourage you, and keep going. But something went off where you feel like, I'm gonna try this, I can do this. And that's how I feel about, being here. And again, I'm so glad for the connections and we can learn and know more. And a lot of people, as may have a lot of aficionados or familiar here or communities they build. Are there any that you have come across yourself that you found some type of network or friendship or some of the entertainment you may have mentioned? You said Idol was one, or there like a few others you've seen around or that you like, or families?
There was this GLG family on here, and there was another. I guess you could say it was kind of like a competition, and I would perform for those guys, and they really loved it. They were like, "Can you be a part of this?" Event, yeah, coming up. It was almost like a battle. They had two singers battle against each other, and they had two rappers to battle against each other.
Nice.
And part of that journey, one of the tags they asked was basically just bringing up a random topic, one for the rappers, one for the singers. Had had us try to come up with a song, whatever that title was. And when they got to the singers, the title, somebody in the background was like, "Ranky Nice." I said, "Okay, y'all topic is Ranky Nice." And I'm like, "Make a song about Ranky Nice." And so I happen to have a beat available. So I was like, okay, let me just try to see if I can figure out something with the beat that I already have. And came up with what I call a rainy night. Came up with it, recorded it, and I think it's one of my top three favorite songs that I've ever recorded.
Oh wow, that's awesome. And that just came from you getting a moment and engaging with some people and vibing and started from here. That's
Yes,
awesome.
exactly.
I also heard that you recently was a part of a Floetry Fridays.
Yes, I was
A
one of the
little
artists.
alien told me that.
Yes, there was a Floetry Friday. It happens every Friday night on this stream at 9 o'clock p.m.
Here?
And this was the first time that I was able to be a part of it.
No, you go ahead. I gotta tell somebody something.
It's due to my work schedule. I usually don't have Friday nights off, but there's been a change in my schedule, and now for the most part, I will be getting Friday nights off. So I will be a part of the Floetry Friday for a while. Um, we got to get past these holidays too, because they are playing around with the schedules, trying to make up for the off days to come.
Yes.
So, we're about to have a Thanksgiving off day for a few days, but the following Friday they want us to make that up. So that'll be one
Right.
Friday that I miss. I would still be able to listen in,
Right.
but I wouldn't be able to participate like like I would like to.
That's okie dokie. I really appreciate that. And I thank you again. And I really look forward to it. And also, I need you to do some listening in the future anyway, because it's all fun and games. It's all so we can showcase in a comfortable, safe space. You know, if you want to share anything that you do, or if you enjoy watching, tuning in with others. But speaking of listening, at some point, it will all be in the name of fun. I want to have a little talent show. I would like you to be a judge and everything. Now, starting off, we can do like some things where some of y'all, you know, bouncers, you know, would be a part of it, but we have to also be fair.
Right.
And I need you to be a judge. But um, before we wrap this up, no, you did not. Someone hoped they didn't miss the singing. I hope if we're lucky. But let's finish this first. Um, what are some things that, well, something that you may care to share? Is there anything else that, you know, we may not know about you, people may not know, or just something you'd like to share or tell us about you?
I guess there's a few things. Just little, I guess, fun facts is that I'm a recording artist, one, but I'm also an artist with pen and pencil. I can draw, so that's another thing that I do. And I do have a drawing that's been framed and hanging on the wall of our city library since I was 11 years old. So there's been many years that's gone by since I was 11, and my drawing is still hanging there. So I'm going down in history for that. You guys know that I'm real bad. So I'm a real life traveler. I travel quite a bit around this world every chance I get. To be honest. Um,
Many trips around the sun and the moon.
so many.
But that's
I,
amazing that you tapped into a lot of your talents so young, so early, like a protege, and it's amazing. And I'm sure you have, like you said, so many different travels, so many different accomplishments. I hope to learn even more over time. But quickly, could you also tell me? I was going to ask about that. What's maybe top three? Because you, knowing you, probably can't say just one. What's your top three favorite places in the world so far that you've traveled or been to?
New Orleans first. New Orleans is the number one spot. Um, I can't say that it's necessarily a place, but being on a cruise ship, I don't care where it's going. That would be my number. God, it's hard to be down in New Orleans. They battling for the number one spot. But I have been on more cruises the past few years, and I haven't been back to New Orleans in a few years. So cruises were new, and they are taking over for me right now. Besides those two in New Orleans, I mean, before besides the cruises in New Orleans, the other place would probably I would just have to be Miami, Miami, Florida.
Miami, nice. So we have Nolan's, we have the Nola, and you said a cruise, no matter where it is, it doesn't matter. As long as you're on the water, you're out there in the breeze, you're great. Even if it's Alaska, Antarctica. Kidding,
That would
but
be
you
one
said
of
it.
my last trips, but yeah, I'm gonna
You still,
experience
you
that
still
one
with
day
that
too.
one. Because most people usually think sunny and bright, but they have, you know, so many different types of cruises to go everywhere.
Yeah,
Something for everybody, really.
that's true.
Um, so all this talk about singing, someone hoped they didn't miss it. I don't want anyone to miss it. I know I've had you here a while, but is there any way you could grace our ears with a little something?
Yes, I can. Um, I I really didn't have some music set up. This was something else. I'm out speaker, but but acapella. If acapella is cool, I can do that easily. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go with. Okay. We're gonna take this old school song. Okay. PM Dawn. Down without you. Okay. Is it my turn to wish you were like here? I tend to dream you when I'm not sleeping. Is it my turn to fictionalize my world? Read and imagine your emotions. Tell myself anything. Is it my turn to hold you by your hands? Tell you I love you when you not hear me. Is it my turn to totally understand? Watch you walk into my life, not do a damn thing. Whoa, if I could get away, feeling that I feel, yeah. If I could sacrifice whatever, baby, whatever, baby. If I could tear apart all that I am, and anything that I would not do, die without you. Yeah, baby, die without you. Since I would die without you. Oh, I apologize for all the things I've done. But now I'm underwater and I'm drowning. Is it my turn to be the one to cry? Isn't it amazing how some things really turn around? Whoa, to take every little piece of my heart, yeah, take every little piece of my soul, take every little bitty piece of my mind. Cause if you go inside, die without you, yeah, baby, die without you. Since I die without you. Okay, that was it's an old PM song that I like back in the day. Not sure what year that came out in, but it's been a while ago.
Thank you. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you very much.
We truly, truly appreciated it. Again, if you don't have this guy fave, you don't want to miss out on these lovely tunes and times in the entertainment. Please be sure to hit Mr. R&B with that fave. Most definitely. Multiple, yes. Multifaceted. You heard it here.
Thanks, folks.
Yes, so please be sure. Thank you, Focus. Hit him with that fave. He'll fade you back. He's really,
Absolutely, babe.
yes, Mr. R&B is really chill, welcoming and humble. His streams is, again, anytime
Gotcha.
you're around, it's a safe space, a safe place. So I thank you so very much for being my guest and for talking with us and letting us literally get the chance to meet you and know you. I don't know if there's anything you want to add or any questions. And
I don't think I have anything at the moment.
okie dokie. Well, again, thank you so very much. And again, also hit Mr. R&B with that fade. And y'all please stick around for the next time we have Meet Me, Let's Talk To. This was the late night show. The times may, bounce around. That's why you gotta make sure you stay tuned with us, watch the stories, check things out. We'll be popping on, letting y'all know what days and times we're doing things. Like you said, it may be times where he's doing music. It may be times where he's just, vibing out. Y'all might get to see some cooking and grilling skills. You just got it there chilling with the music and the vibes. So, Also, I want y'all to know that I have Floetry Fridays pretty soon. You'll get to see how that goes. Mr. R&B, like he just said, was a part of that. Thank you again for that. I do Synergy Saturdays. And again, you know, make sure you just stay tuned. I also have something very nice on the way coming soon for you if you like games. And that's the other thing. Sometimes each of us, you might hop on and we're on the game. We're gamers. You know, so if you are, just, you know, stay tuned, check it out. It's always something going on. And thank you again. Thank you, Mr. R&B. I appreciate you.
Thank you very much. Welcome, everyone. Vampire is going live. Vampire is on me. Vampires are always so true. Vampire is on me. These dreams will be here for you. Hit that fake button if you ain't scared. Grab a snack and pull up a chair. Make those hearts blow just in red. Yeah, yeah. Give it up for the thing of you. Shout out to them, she's so cool. Mr. R&B is there for the ride. Hey, that virus is haunting me. Their lives are always the truth. That virus is haunting me. Make me struggle, always be for you. Yeah, yeah.
Again, yes, thank you so much, Mr. R&B. And y'all be sure to hit him with that fave so you can check out his upcoming events and activities. And please be sure, if you haven't, to fave me. The cookout isn't over. It's still going through the 24th. And thank you if you've been tuning in with me with all the activities this week. There's more along the way. So please be sure again to have me fave if you haven't already. I look forward to seeing you in the future. Thank you so very much, Mr. R&B.
Thank you all very much. Thank you, everybody in the chat.
Thank you. And remember, life moves pretty fast. If you don't stop and look around every once in a while, it might just pass you by in the wink, in the blink of an eye.